Discover the 3 simple secret sentences that make you quickly be seen as the obvious expert so a flood of buyers start chasing you. Are you caught in any of these traps? Cold calling, begging clients to hire you, spending a fortune on direct mail or software, or learning social media, visiting businesses and having the door shut in your face? Well, I'm going to show you 5 simple, tested and proven steps so that you can get paying clients calling you, all without spending one thin dime on ads, all without cold calling, all without begging. These clients will actually be chasing you. And so it's important for you to understand, who am I? Why should you even listen to me? It's very, very important that you listen to the right people so that you don't go on costly detours or spin your wheels, or even worse, waste time and money that you may not have. So you need some criteria first in order to determine who you should listen to. So here's some questions to ask. Has the person accomplished what I want to? Are they earning what I want to earn? Why would you listen to someone making $40,000 or $50,000 if you want to make 80, 90, or 100,000? Do they do it or do they teach it? And are they willing to put their money where their mouth is and guarantee it? So what I'm about to share with you is almost unheard of. So pay attention to this, because I don't think you'll find anyone else that's ever offered anything like this. What I'm about to show you sort of is the ultimate shortcut. It's the ultimate shortcut I found, which is to find a mentor who had done all of these things and have them teach me. And that's what I want to be for you. So my personal promise to you, and again, I think this is just absolutely unheard of, register for this webinar right now and stay on the webinar. And if you don't learn one big idea you can immediately use, just send me an email and I'll personally send you a check for $25. Look, you can never get back your time. And there is a shortcut, and that's what I want to share with you on this webinar. There are secrets and there are formulaic ways to make this happen. So how did I learn these things, you may be wondering? Well, I spent 26 years in the mortgage industry, 15 years pretty much as a frustrated one, begging and cold calling. And then I realized it couldn't ever be about price. I discovered direct response marketing, and I went on to build 4 businesses. And one of those businesses I actually sold for over $1 million. And I don't tell you that to brag, but only to tell you that I do know what I'm talking about. And I've used this formula to sell products, to sell services, to sell and a sundry of things, including even affiliate marketing. So whether you're selling a product or a service or affiliate marketing, this formula works. And I found myself, after the economic meltdown, literally needing to totally reinvent myself at middle age and create a business from scratch. But the good news is I had this formula, and that's exactly what we've done. So again, you can use this for product, for service, for affiliate marketing. What I'm going to share with you is based on psychology and human dynamics. It's not based on a software or a fad that's going to be here today or gone tomorrow like social media. This is very, very, very evergreen and will work for you regardless. So here's what I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you how to become the obvious expert in a niche so that you can have buyers chasing you. Think about what that would be like if you had people chasing you, wanting your services before they even meet you. Why you want to pick a niche, what niches to pick, and how to get these people chasing you, all without spending a dime. See, this is a very, very awful trap, and you may find yourself in this situation. There is a solution. I'm going to show you how to get $5,000 in free advertising anytime you want, how to instantly position yourself as the obvious go-to expert without spending a dime. And I realize that you may be watching this and you have a job and you're looking to transition, or you may be like me and just trying to reinvent yourself, Or you may have a little bit of traction, but you're ready to take it to the next level. It doesn't matter because you will benefit from this webinar. I'm going to share with you a magical mailing that we do that produces $319.23 for every dollar invested. And the truth is, this will change your business and change your life. And I know that that's a bold promise, but we're doing these things. This is not theory. This is day-to-day operations that we use in our own business. And we're going to show you why it works and how it works so you can do it too. And, look, the truth is most people are teaching you how to go out and get 1 or 2 clients at a time, going to networking events and doing all sorts of different things in LinkedIn and Facebook and cold calling and direct mail and, various sundry of things. But wouldn't it be nicer just to pick up 10 or 20 clients at a time instead of 1 or 2? And without needing to do any cold calling or begging. There is a way to do this. Look, I know we all hope to do better, but you realize hope is not a strategy. You can't just hope. So what I want you to do right now is register for this webinar. We're limited to 100 seats because that's all our GoToWebinar account has. And grab your seat. Be on this webinar. Pick up a gold nugget that you can immediately use to grow your business. So let me tell you what this is not. This is not a new software, a new social media tool, a low-cost pay-per-click method, another widget thingamajig. What I'm going to share with you, as I said, is based on human psychology, which is why it works, why it's always worked, why I've been able to have literally thousands of students of mine use this successfully, and what we've done to grow a 7-figure business very, very quickly. These 3 simple sentences will be a game changer for you. And think about, this is where I was. What do you do if you have no money and, no time to waste? At middle age, you really don't. And if you're young, why waste time? So this is, again, something that will benefit you immediately. You will come away with a takeaway, or I'll send you that $25 check. Do you know the definition of insanity? You may have heard this, but it's doing the same things over and over again and hoping for a change. It simply doesn't work. So you may wonder, why am I sharing this with you if it's so special? Well, one of the benefits of our success is that we're able to help people who are just starting out and struggling. We know what it's like to struggle, and I'll share my story in great detail and lots of other things in this webinar when you join. But again, there is no charge for this webinar. But if it's so special, why would I share? Why wouldn't I? If I can help you, it's like that TV show, maybe you've heard of it, called Earl. It's all about karma and doing the right thing. And to be very honest with you, we can only handle a small segment of the market. At the most, we can handle several hundred clients. There are literally tens of millions out there. And I want to share with you what some people that I respect have said. Bottom line, grab, devour, implement. This is from Ryan McKinney. This is hands down absolute the best value. Brian is a marketing superstar. Marlon Sanders is one of the original internet marketers and a brilliant marketer on his own right. And you may wonder, does it work in Australia? Does it work in the United States? This works all over the world, folks, because it's based on human emotion. So as long as you're somewhere where there are humans, you're in good shape. So here's what I want you to do right now. Grab your seat, put me to the test, get on this webinar, learn these secrets, think about what would happen if you miss it. I'd hate to see you miss it because what we're going to share are truly gold nuggets that really have the ability to help you. So I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. Have a great rest of your day.